I'm Travis Frame, and this is Frame by Frame, and today I'll be reviewing Hacksaw Ridge. So Hacksaw Ridge is a new movie from director Mel Gibson, and whatever you think of him as a person, he can make a good movie, this movie included. So if you haven't seen some of his other movies, including Braveheart, I would strongly recommend those. So Hacksaw Ridge is the story of World War II soldier Desmond Doss, who, because of his Christian beliefs, refused to fire a gun and instead chose to be a combat medic in Japan. Desmond Doss is excellently portrayed by Andrew Garfield, who definitely deserves his Oscar nomination. The movie is really good in all terms of production, directing, writing, all of those areas it excels at. It is very, very well made. It is probably one of the best made war movies I've ever seen, probably only being topped just barely by Saving Private Ryan. But this movie is still really, really good. I feel like it does justice to the events by portraying them realistically as they were. I personally don't think that you can make a respectful war movie without making R, just because if it's PG-13, it doesn't really accurately show the realism and the horrors that soldiers have to go through in war. So, although I do not support violence, I believe sometimes in movies it is necessary in order to portray the events accurately. And this movie definitely portrays violence very, very graphically. This is a very violent movie. Although the main character is against violence, this movie is brutal. So if you are offended by bloody and gory images, this movie is probably not for you. I found it very enjoyable. I found almost every part of the movie to be excellent. So if you haven't seen this one, it's back in a couple theaters since the Oscar nominations were announced. So if you can, definitely see this in theaters. It's very, very good, and I would definitely recommend seeing Hacksaw Ridge. It's one of the best war movies of all time, and one of my favorite movies of 2016.